Hey guys, this video is inspired by another video I saw that Tom Hiddleston did. The Art of Villainy. It was for a car manufacturer advert or something. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna attempt to analyze what makes a good villain. You know the villains that are total gentlemen and they lure you into a false sense of security and they say, "Do you know who I am, my dear?" And the girl or man would say, "No, sir." And he would introduce himself to you. You would introduce yourself to him. He would act all gentlemanlike. He would maybe make you feel a bit calmer, relaxed, and then like a snap of the fingers, he would turn on you and he would lure you in with his eyes and maybe his mannerisms and then his voice, and then you would think, "Oh shoot, I don't have many options here. I've either got to do what he says or fight him off." So he'll get you into the fight or flight mode quite quickly. He or she, sorry. Yeah, I'll stick with the guys for now. Let me analyze the women's villains. But yeah, when I see a villain like that, I'm always like thinking, okay, I am sort of scared now. You're really creeping me out, so I would go from nervous, creepy, scared, petrified, and then he would occasionally slip into a gentleman, so you'd always have to be on your toes. So I think for me personally, the villains that make you feel like that, they are the more terrifying ones, because they really don't need to hit you with any weapons or anything like that. They can just hit you with their eyes, their voice, and their mannerisms, really. And which brings me on to how I feel about Lord Voldemort. Lord Voldemort, when I first saw him, I was really quite scared of him. But then in film 2, he was like this polite boy, and that's when I really started to analyze villains. Because if you look at the Disney villains, they are like that. They act all gentlemen and then they snap. So yeah, for me, it always seems to be like that with any villain, because those are the villains we're most likely to meet in everyday life. So kind of like the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type of scenario. But Voldemort, for me, I do hate him as a character. I am scared of him. I think he's just really fearsome because you never know what to expect. Very much like the Joker in the DC films. And kind of like Loki as well. Even though I'm not entirely scared of Loki all the time, there have been moments where I have like jumped and I thought, okay, that's that for Loki. But yeah, for me, that's what scares me more about the male villains, because you think, okay, is a very high chance that I will be hurt if I don't listen to him, or be killed, or he'll target the family or whatever. Because villains like that, they really don't need fancy weapons. They don't need to really be physically horrible to the victim. They just really need to look at them and use the accent and mannerisms. See how like I'm always talking, well, see like how I'm talking with my hands and talking in a low voice and really looking deep into the camera so you can see my eyes. All these things as a villain I find really freaky. So maybe it's just me, or maybe it's just because sometimes the villains can be charming and then you're led into the false sense of security. But with a female villain, it can be one or the other, really. Hela. When I saw Hela in Thor Ragnarok, I was like, she really doesn't need a lot of weapons. She barely needs any weapons at all. Or even the wicked stepmother or Maleficent. See, all these girls have very powerful eyes and have powerful voices. So they, even though they do have certain mannerisms, you don't always need to use them, I find anyway. It's just the really powerful eyes, the eye contact, and the clothes they wear, and how the voice is. Because I find that certain villains don't actually need to have a big, powerful, booming voice all the time, unless they're like Smaug the dragon from The Hobbit. I'll come on to him in a bit. But yeah, that's what I find intimidating. Or there could be a total reverse of that and just turn into a villain very slowly. So you think, oh, such and such is a good character, I really like him. But then the green eye monster starts surfacing and you think, okay, he is getting way too dark, way too scary, and then it could just be a parent's sort of statement. He could snap at someone, and yeah. But yeah, he could be like that, and or she could be like that, and just very overpowering as a villain. So for me, villains, the ones that terrify me have always been the ones that rely heavily on the mannerisms, voice, and eyes. Let me know if you can think of any villains who are like that. Put them in the comment section below. Let me know who your favorite villain is, the reason why, and if you agree with my points of view on villains and just about characters in general. And also, let me know how you feel about heroes having these qualities as anti-heroes. I really want your guys' opinion, and what do you think of villains who you can't see their face, they wear a mask, you can only see their eyes? Does that scare you? And also just villains in general. Give me your top 10 favourite villains in any genre of film. Well, of film, sorry, I'm getting a bit tired. Game villain maybe, book villain, just anything that, or even a piece of music you would give to your favorite villain, or give them a song you liked, or just anything like that, anything you would use for your own type of villain. Let me know in the comment section below. Okay guys, that's the end of this video tonight. To write or not to write, but for now I must bid you good night and thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and hey to new subscribers if you are. And what else? Oh yeah, sorry, just waiting for my villain. I shall be expecting quick response in the comments section below. Please, my dear viewers, do not keep us villains waiting. We are all intrigued to find your innermost thoughts about a villain's type of personality. Now I must bid you good night and thank you for watching. Bye.